Do you ever feel like you're losing your mind in your own relationship? Like every time you try to speak up about how you feel, somehow you're the one apologizing. That isn't a misunderstanding. That is a calculated, high-level psychological hijacking. Welcome back to the Silent Psyche. Today we're peeling back the curtain on emotional manipulation in modern relationships. We aren't talking about simple, healthy arguments where two people try to fix a problem. We're talking about subtle, strategic tactics used to keep you constantly off balance, anxious, and easy to control. By the end of this video, you will recognize the exact patterns being used against you, and more importantly, how to take your power back. Sign number 1, the shifting blame game. In a healthy dynamic, when someone hurts you, they take accountability. But a manipulator operates on a completely different script. Whenever you bring up a valid issue, watch how fast they flip the narrative. Suddenly, it's not about what they did, it's about how you reacted. If you get upset, they won't address their mistake. Instead, they will say things like, "You're always creating drama," or "If you hadn't questioned me, I wouldn't have reacted that way." This is designed to make you defend your reaction, while their original wrongdoing completely disappears from the conversation. Over time, you stop bringing up problems altogether, just to keep the peace. Sign number 2, love bombing followed by emotional withholding. This is the classic push and pull dynamic. At first, they overwhelm you with affection, grand promises, and intense validation. They make you feel like you are the center of their universe. This creates a powerful dopamine rush in your brain. But once you're hooked, the temperature suddenly drops. They go distant, silent, or cold without any clear explanation. You're left spinning in anxiety, wondering, what did I do wrong? This sudden withdrawal creates an addiction loop. You begin walking on eggshells, desperate to get back that initial warmth, giving up your boundaries just to win back their affection. Sign number 3, triangulation. Triangulation is a sinister psychological move where the manipulator brings a third person into your dynamic, an ex, a coworker, or even a friend, to make you feel insecure and replaceable. They might casually mention, "My ex never used to complain about this," or "My coworker really understands me in a way you don't." They aren't just sharing information. They are intentionally manufacturing a threat to your security. This forces you into a state of silent competition, constantly striving to prove your worth while they sit back and enjoy the leverage. Let's look at a real-world example. Meet Sarah and Mark. Sarah notices Mark has been secretive with his phone lately. When she calmly asks him about it, Mark doesn't reassure her. Instead, he slams his hand on the table and says, "I work 12 hours a day to build a future for us, and you come home and accuse me of cheating? You are insanely insecure." Notice what just happened. Mark completely dodged the question about his secrecy. He reframed Sarah's reasonable curiosity as insane insecurity, making her feel guilty. Sarah ends up crying, apologizing for asking, and comforting him. Mark walks away with total control. This is a classic pattern. Deny the reality, blame the victim, and reverse the roles. If you're seeing these subtle signs in your own life, take a breath and start observing instead of absorbing. Drop a comment below right now. Have you experienced any of these 3 tactics? And if you want to stay ahead of psychological mind games, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Here is the ultimate truth. You don't need to fight back to break this cycle. You don't need to win the argument, and you don't need to convince them to see your point of view. The power dynamic shifts the exact moment you stop reacting to their bait. Manipulation relies entirely on your emotional response to function. The second you stay calm, set firm boundaries, and detach, their tactics lose all power. Protect your peace, trust your intuition, and never let anyone make you question your own reality. Until next time, stay alert,